Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Well, we're going to start this video. We're going to show y'all some cool stuff we found at garage sales and estate sales over the weekend. But first I want to talk about a return that we had happen on eBay. It was for a, I'll show a picture of it here, Rainbow Aquamate. It's a carpet shampooer.
It's an attachment, right?
It's an attachment.
For the rainbow, yeah.
For the rainbow. And based on what I had seen other sellers marketing it as, and anything I could find, it was compatible with two different types of rainbow vacuums. Buyer buys it, we ship it out. They open a return. They don't message us. And I'm not saying they need to message us. I'm just stating a fact. They never message us about the return. They say that it doesn't fit their SRX model rainbow. And to be honest, like, we don't have the knowledge about this stuff to know if they're lying or not. And I'm not even saying they are. I'm just telling y'all that they said it doesn't fit their vacuum. Every other one we've seen on eBay, unless there's different models of the same one with the same model number that fit different vacuums, which seems unlikely to me.
Yeah.
Because they do have different, that same model looks different based on when it was made. They have different color schemes and stuff of that same thing. And so I don't know, like, this could all be 100% innocent. I would not be shocked. It could have been a rental and I would not be shocked. Either way, I don't know. And the reason we don't know is because they opened the return, they sent it back, and this was on, well, I'll show y'all. Look, this is the track right here. June 22nd, currently July 14th. They opened the return here, and USPS had it on that same day, June 22nd. June 22nd, departed Brookhaven, Mississippi. Arrived at Jackson, Mississippi on June 25th. In transit to next facility on June 29th. That was 15 days ago. Has not been scanned since. So a little over 2 weeks. On July 3rd, the buyer opened up missing mail search request.
Still no contact from them to us.
No contact. No. So that was 11 days ago. A couple of days after they did this, we called eBay because we didn't know exactly what to do from there. And also eBay was saying that return should have been delivered by now. Refund your buyer. Well, when you look at the tracking, it was not returned. It was not delivered to us. So we call eBay, get a really good rep there. He's looking at it. He understands immediately what's going on. And he says, I'm going to put this case on a 10-day hold. I'm going to put this return, I'm going to turn it to a case, and we're going to put this on a 10-day hold where nothing can happen for 10 days. We're going to give this time to get either more information, or for the package to get back to y'all, or for there to be a scan, something to happen to show signs of life, right, for this whole process. And that was on, hang on, let me look. Let me get that case open. Okay, y'all can see right here. Buyer requested return, case opened, case is put on hold on July 5th. So he opened and put the case on hold on July 5th just to buy everybody time, including the post office, us, buyer, whatever. And it's now 9 days later. He said, you need to contact us before the case closes. It's going to close in 10 calendar days, which would be tomorrow. So we got eBay to call us back. We have still heard zero from buyer. They have not reached out to us once.
Never.
And over the years, like, you sell enough stuff, you're going to have stuff happen like this. There's going to be cases, lost stuff. You're going to screw up. Like, there's all kind of things that are going to happen. I've never seen once where we had an issue with an item, especially for this amount of money. It's $150.
Yeah.
Where the buyer never contacted via messages, ever, not once. That is the only like really weird part about this whole situation.
Yep.
We still have not heard anything. And at this point, and when the case was open, I was like, Candace, there's no point. Like, what are we even going to say at this point?
Yeah, I mean, they're returning it, so we'll get it back and refund them their money because we have free returns.
We get it back or we don't.
Yeah.
Either way, you know? And yeah, we shouldn't have free returns on that anyway, because it could have been a rental. We don't know. Yeah. And I'm not saying anything about their intentions or anything. I'm just saying it's very odd that we never got a message. And maybe, I mean, it is possible, I guess. Let me see. What is their feedback? All right, I'm looking at their account, or they're not their account, their feedback and stuff. Their account is from 2006. They have 234 feedback. Nothing. It's blank for the past year.
Yeah, their last feedback was over a year ago. Yeah,
so, but someone that's been on eBay since 2006, they would be familiar with the messaging system, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know. And again, it doesn't even matter. There's nothing to talk about. But again, we did have to contact eBay today because the case is going to get closed tomorrow. And probably the way eBay normally works, if you just let things lapse, then they just take the money from you. Yeah. So if you're not you got to be proactive when it comes to eBay. So I did the schedule a callback from the help menu on the website. And my experience, again, they call back within a minute. Like, and that's been every time I've tried to get in touch with them, they call back fast. Yep. We got another rep that seemed to be, to me, I mean, I'm guessing, I don't know, like, America's a melting pot, so you never know. Sounded to me like they were US based customer support. And she wasn't like, she was good. Like, she got the facts. She put me on hold for a few minutes, and within about 10 minutes, she closed the case in our favor.
Yep.
Released the money back to us, so we're not out anything. Case is over. Return is over. We're done. Buyer is probably gonna have to reach back out to eBay, I would assume, if they want to be made whole, which I don't love that.
Yeah.
But that's not on us to make them whole or not.
Right.
That's either on USPS or eBay at this point, because we are out of it.
Yeah, now it's between just the buyer and eBay.
Or maybe the post office, or maybe all three.
Yep.
I don't know. I hate that it worked out like that. Probably it was a totally innocent situation. Maybe it wasn't. We don't know because we never talked to them.
Yeah.
So.
Glad it's over.
It's over.
Yes.
Okay.
Returns stink, especially ones that are $150.
And the ones that drag on and on and on. It's like this open wound that just couldn't heal because it was like the package was lost. And
oh, and by the way, that's the second time that thing's been returned.
Yep.
The last time it got returned, this thing is like jinxed. It got returned, and we did receive it back, and we were on vacation, and we had 3 days to approve the return.
So what do we do now? Oh, here's a little, you know what, to throw a wrench in the works?
Right. If it shows back up.
Yeah, if it shows up here.
Oh, it's getting donated.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to hang on.
That thing is a jinx.
Oh, and I agree, but I mean, if that thing, like, if that return gets here, say, we've got to reach back out to eBay and say, hey, we have the item.
Yeah.
But then again, like, that's the only honest.
Whatever happens, we are not listing that thing again.
No. But that's the only honest. Like, if we do get it back, we have to reach back out to eBay.
Yeah.
I'm not reaching back out to them because they don't want the thing anyway.
Right.
At least anymore. Maybe by then their carpet will be dirty again, though, and they'll want it again.
But it doesn't fit their machine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So we did go out to garage sales on Saturday. We didn't go Friday.
No.
We went Saturday. Oh, and today's Sunday. We didn't go today either. We didn't go to estate sales.
No.
We have reasons for that, which will become clear later, I hope. But yeah, you want to show them some stuff, Candace?
Yes, let's show them. Okay, we're on the Raising Cane's kick. Found this visor for $1. And we did look. Generally, visors are not that great, but the red ones seem to be. So.
Yeah, the red ones sell for about $20.
Yeah.
On average.
Yeah.
And the ones, and there's no red ones currently active on eBay.
There's not. There's only been, what, 4 sold in the last 3 years.
Yes.
So, which is weird to me because that's like their flagship color.
Right.
You know?
That's what their employees wear.
Yeah. Well, they come in different colors, but yeah, that's weird.
I bought these. I don't know if these are going to be good or not. These are like 90s vintage Boy Scout pants and shorts. I think it's like total.
It's 4 pants, 1 short.
4 pants, 1 short. We're going to be going through and listing a bunch of clothes here in the next...
Hopefully sometime this week.
Probably this week. Yeah. We have a backlog of clothes, including this Raising Cane's jacket. Cane's. Yeah, we're getting kind of crazy with this stuff. But yeah, it's going to be really trivial for us to throw this stuff up there and list it too. Yeah. We paid $1 a whack for each one of these. Mm-hmm. I don't know how we're going to do, because the sales history on that, there's not a lot. There's not a ton of sales history of that. In those sizes.
There's some strange sizes there.
We have strange sizes, like string bean type sizes.
Yeah, tall, lanky.
Like we have one that's like 20 by 30.
Yeah.
That's a tall, that's like almost as tall as me, but like super tiny.
Yeah.
So I mean, but
which can be good.
It can be good because like we don't know what those are going to sell for, because or if they're going to sell, because there's none active and there hadn't been.
And just out of curiosity, we looked at the modern pants that are being sold by the Boy Scouts of America, and they're expensive.
They're like $50-something.
$50 a pair. So yeah, I think people want to buy pre-owned.
Yeah, even if we get like $15, $18 a pair or something like that, that's cool.
Yep. Legend of Zelda Wii controller.
It's not worth much.
Yeah.
I was thinking this was going to be good, and maybe I just don't understand the comps or something, or maybe there's just a ton of these out there or whatever.
Maybe because it's wired.
I don't know, but I thought since it was Zelda related, I thought usually that kind of stuff is like really good money.
Yeah.
This one just isn't. I don't think, but I haven't researched it very well. We only paid $2 for it.
Yep. This is cool. This is I've never seen this. It's a coffee percolator. You know, I've seen coffee percolators, of course, but not this double bubble thing.
Double bubble.
Yeah. I think the name of it is bubble something, but paid $5 for this, and the comps looked really good. I'm gonna have to clean it up. They had like a clear packing tape on it
to hold it together.
Yeah,
because this separates.
Yeah, it does come off.
See that?
Yeah.
And so you pour all your water up top, and then it all just drips down, right?
Yeah, and this is the cord for it, and you can see it's got the little thing there. I don't know how.
Are we supposed to have a basket in
I have
there?
no idea.
Oh, no, that's not how those work.
It's like a press. Isn't that like a press? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would hope whoever's buying this is not actually going to use it. But I'll have to look and see if it needs other parts. Or if
I know, that doesn't make sense.
I have no idea how it works. I don't know. Yeah, so paid $5 for that. This is some like draftsman type implements.
Yeah, I don't know if this is good or not. Probably wasn't great.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pieces in here.
But it's new old stock stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like there is some of this stapler stuff. Like if you have some of their pens and pencils and stuff, that can be decent.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good or not.
Probably just sell it all as one lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You paid $5 for it?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We got something else there too at that same sale. I don't remember.
We did.
What the heck is that?
I'll show that next because I know what it was.
Drafting dots?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
You know what I think it might be?
What?
Well, I thought drafting dots are if you need to cover something up maybe or something, but why would you want to cover it with that kind of thing? I don't know. I don't get it.
Okay, and then I've got 2 cookbooks, paid $1 each for them. Simply Simpatico. It's Junior League of Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is College Club of Portland, Maine. I don't know what that is. That's up there with where Ryan and Pam. Yeah, but I don't know I don't know what school it is though, because it doesn't really say.
I can ask Ryan. He had heard of it, I think, or something.
Have you heard of this cookbook?
No.
Or College Club?
Yeah, I think so. Let's talk to him. No, he did not. Wow, you got one of those cookbooks? Wow, I've been looking for that.
I'll send it to him.
Okay, this thing right here, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. I don't think it's there. We have several options. Okay, we paid $7 for it, and it is not the whole kit. It's just the trimmer and the trimmer, guards.
There's some oil and a brush in here.
Oil and a brush. So we just have that stuff. This I don't think is ever being used. Like, I don't see any evidence this is being used ever.
Yeah.
None. This is heavy duty trimmer though, or clippers.
Yeah. And
made in USA, all that good stuff. And here are our options. Number one, sell it for probably $25, something like that. We make money. Option number two, our daughter has a Schnauzer who constantly needs to be trimmed, and usually she brings her to the groomer for it. That gets expensive. I'm gonna offer it to her to see if she wants it.
And by the way, Sarah has been trained, our daughter.
Oh yeah.
She's been trained. She used to work at PetSmart, and she's been trained to do, she would work it in the salon or whatever they call it.
Right.
So we're not just like saying, here, cut your dog's hair. She knows what she's doing.
Right. And the third option is, if neither one of those work out, I might keep it for myself. I need to trim this. I might use a dog trimmer. What?
It probably would work good, huh?
Well, it worked great. I mean, that's a high quality thing.
Yeah.
The ones I've been using are like, it's a little wimpy battery powered thing that just doesn't have power. And I need power to get through this stuff, man. It's like little wires, man.
I'm sure Daisy May wouldn't mind sharing her razor with you.
No, I'm not. We're not doing both. Not doing both. But yeah, I might, because I mean, these hairs in my beard, especially the gray ones.
It's rough.
They are rough. Well, easy. They are rough, and they're like little wires.
Yeah,
they're like Brillo or something.
It is.
So
it's rough on the skin. Okay, so I picked up 2 pair of shoes, 1 Vans and 1 Converse. I paid $5 each for those.
We keep saying we're going to slow down buying this stuff.
Yeah.
Because they just aren't selling lately very well.
Yeah, the skater style, I guess they're kind of going out. I don't know what's going on with that. But look at this thing we picked up. We're going to put it in the shed.
Yeah, we're keeping that.
Look at that. We paid $1 for it. She said she got it from a store. They had it. It was an Old Spice display.
Yep.
And she was like, I had to have it from my apartment. I went and begged the manager for it, and he gave it to her. He didn't even make her pay for it. He just gave it to her.
And then she sold it to us for $1.
It's plastic. It does have like the real looking doll eyes.
It's dusty, of course. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Look at that.
I know. Let me see if I can find a picture of it or something. Okay, I was not sure that this, like, okay, first of all, we didn't know for a fact that she was probably telling the truth.
We didn't know, but I mean, why would she lie about
to get us for $1?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just searched it, y'all. Check it out. Old Spice display. Okay. And
there it is.
There it is. There friggin' is.
It's so awesome.
You kidding me? And yes, that is in Walmart. You can tell those are Walmart.
Yeah.
Look at that. So that is definitely an Old Spice bear thing.
Yeah.
What if they sell for a lot of money? Like, you know what we ought to do?
If anybody's ever sold one.
No, you know what we'll do?
What?
We're gonna do that thing that collectors do sometimes. Not that we're collectors,
put a high price on it.
We're gonna put a high price on it, and we're gonna put it up on the wall.
Yeah.
And if it sells, fine. If it doesn't sell, good. We don't have to take our thing down.
Put it over there and take that ugly plaque down. You know what that tool on that reminds me of? Dentist tool. I look at it every time and I see a tooth getting pulled. I don't like that part.
Oh, that is what it looks like, huh?
I don't like it.
Looks like somebody has a square tooth getting pulled.
I know.
With electricity involved.
I'm going to take that down and put the bear over there.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see if anybody's ever sold one.
All right. Okay, we did the best we could to search for this on Terapeak and stuff. And no, nobody's ever sold it. Nobody has it for sale.
Yeah.
So we'll put ours up for sale for, I don't know.
$100.
Something stupid. Something stupid just so it exists in the world. Yeah. Other than just in the shed. You know,
so that if somebody else finds one in the garage sale and they see our active, they're gonna be like,
ooh, I'll buy this.
I'll pay $50 for this.
No, I hope they wouldn't pay that. But like, I could see someone seeing our active
They're paying 10
and then paying like $5 and then undercutting us and think they're getting us or something, you know what I mean?
That sounds like something we would do.
I know. We'll buy it and list ours for 90. We'll show them. And like, we never, dude, we were just joking. We just so hanging it on our wall
yeah,
here.
we just wanted it for the shed. Okay, the drafting stuff we showed earlier, this is what we bought also at that sale. They had it for $10 with a big cutting mat also. Did not want the big cutting mat, so offered $5 and they took the $5. And it's a good brand. It's called, this is Quilting stuff.
Is that 2 pieces, right?
Yes.
These plastic pieces here.
Olipfa.
Olipfa.
So yeah, you have like this long measuring thing and then a square one. Plus there's some tools here, like I don't even know what's in here. But I did kind of look these up and...
I want to know what's in there.
Okay, let's take it out.
What if it's... Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's needles or something. Knitting.
Let me see.
Yeah, I bet it's needles.
Well, you don't knit whenever you make quilts.
Oh. Okay.
That doesn't mean that's not what's in there. Zippers. I don't know why there's zippers with quilts either.
Okay, we have zippers.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's like a cutting wheel and there's a quilting book. So I may just make one big lot out of it. The zippers, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They are like new old stock, huh? Made in USA. You never know.
This is like a pizza cutter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for cutting fabric. They have cutter wheels for fabric.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if I can use that. All right, I'm taking this part.
Oh, wait, that could be worth a lot of money.
I doubt it.
What brand is it?
Fiskars.
Oh, probably not.
What? Fiskars? I mean, that's usually. But you saw prices for these, right?
Yeah, they're like 20 to 25 bucks a piece.
Okay.
For, you know, so that's why I got it. And this other stuff may be worth something. I don't know. These are some like new old stock zippers, so you never know. Made in USA. Okay, and then this is a trilogy, Magician's Trilogy. It's got the Magician, Magician King, Magician's Land. Paid $2 for them. They're worth about probably 15 to 20.
Yeah, we didn't even really. It was the same sale we got this bear thing.
Yeah.
And she started off wanting 8, and Ken's like, okay, never mind. We bought some other stuff from her too.
We did, and our total came up to 18. I had put the books back. We get up there to pay. I hand her a $20 bill. She goes, okay, take the books for 2 so I don't have to give you change. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So she kind of worked with us there.
So we'll probably end up getting like $12 to $15 for that.
Yeah.
Same sale where we bought the bear and the other stuff we showed y'all. They also had this, a Line 6 Pod X3. It's this thing right here, and it looked like it was in pretty nice condition to me. I didn't check it out. I didn't plug it in and inspect it. It looks like it's barely used. And they have, actually this mic was included. I don't think it came with a mic. Original. Oh,
that's a good brand.
It's a Shure mic. Holy cow.
That might be good, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, let's look it up.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't come with this, y'all. This is a Shure microphone. That's pretty much, like, Shure has a wide range of microphones they sell, but it feels expensive.
It does.
Okay. Hang on, let me look it up.
Polar pattern.
Okay, it's not one of their higher end mics. However, like, they got $49.32 free ship. I don't know. Oh, that's just, no, that's with the case. Oh, that's a 48 and not a 58. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to get for it.
I would think at least 20, and that's a bonus because we didn't even.
No, yeah, I didn't even know that was going to be a Shure microphone. But yeah, look, here's a power supply. Has the book, and these go for, I think we'd probably get somewhere around. Please understand, whenever we show y'all this stuff and we talk prices, we're ballparking because as y'all know, a lot of times we will list stuff higher or lower than we initially thought once we really get into it. But I ballpark, I think we're going to get about $120 plus whatever we get for that Shure microphone. Yeah. And we paid 15.
Paid 15, yes.
15. That was a good deal. Yep. That was a great deal. I didn't even have to bargain with her. She set her price, and I said, okay, I'll take it.
One thing I always keep an eye out for, like estate sales, and we did go to a few family estate sales is where I found these, is vintage, like women's nightwear. Made like this is made in USA. It's a really nice piece. Paid $2 for this one. And then this one I kind of paid up for, but I think it's going to be really good. I paid $15. And then this one I paid $15 for. It's 2 pieces. Let me show y'all the actual. This is like a I don't know how to say it, a peignoir, peignoir that you wear, just like a house coat type thing. And then
that ain't much of a coat, lady.
Well, and this is the nightgown that goes under it. And they're both vintage, made in USA. It's a good brand too. I did look up the brand. Where is it at? Let me find it real quick, y'all. There's a lot of material here, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Here it is. Maybe. Yes. Hollywood Vassarette. They still make stuff. It's a good brand.
Okay. Before we go to the next thing, I want to show them the same. I got something
from that same sale, same clothing rack.
That same rack that was $15. Yeah. I got something I think is even cooler. So this is the piece that I picked out before Candace even went over there. This is a Guess denim jacket, and look, it has the iconic little Guess patch there. It also has that patch there, and it has this vintage tag here. Yeah. And I was familiar with that vintage tag because this has been 5 years ago. We went to a garage sale and this lady had like 20 pairs of Guess jeans, vintage, for like from the 80s, early 90s. Mm-hmm. And she sold them all to me for $1 a piece, and we made a killing on them. Yeah. And so when I saw that tag, and that is a made in USA tag, by the way.
Yeah, it's got like the grid on the logo. Yeah. Now, and the other great thing about this jacket, it's not just a denim jacket, it's very stylized. It's got like the bat wings. You can really tell from the back. Look at it.
Yeah. Oh, that is
it's got a really cool look to it.
And look at the condition of it too. Yeah. The condition is great. There's no, I don't really see any issues with this thing at all. And look, oh, you can cinch it in a little bit, or it's adjustable somewhat with these snaps.
And then the pockets on the front are not just your chest pockets. They're angled. Yeah. It's a very stylized denim jacket. It's got a great look to it.
It does.
So I think this will do well.
I think so too. I'm thinking probably somewhere around, probably minimum 60, 70, and maybe up to close to 100 maybe.
Yeah, somewhere between, because I did see a sold for 60. But like this style, I don't think there's any actives right now.
No.
I'll look again, but
in that condition.
Yeah.
I mean, we may have to wait a little while to find the right buyer. Mm-hmm. We're going to get good money for that. That is a cool piece, I think.
Yep. And the rest of the stuff on this bench is also, this was a really cool family estate.
It was.
They had some cool stuff. This is like some kind of hair iron crimper, but it's vintage. It's made in Hong Kong. Paid $2 for it. Don't know anything about it.
We couldn't find comps.
Just looking briefly. 50 cents for this Madame Alexander plush. It's called a Hug Me Pet. I'm thinking about $25 on that. And then, man, I was so excited to see these. Those of you who've been watching a while know I love vintage Christmas stuff. And I've never found these out in the wild, this Noel set, this Lipper and Man Noel set. Paid $2 for this.
And those are candle holders?
Yeah, you put like the skinny candles in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times, like, you won't find all the letters together. There'll be one broke or cracked or something. Now I do have some paint loss, but they're all intact.
I think that's probably fairly common.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah. A lot of the Christmas stuff gets stored in the attics,
right.
So the old paint will get cracked and stuff like that. Yeah, pay $2 for this and expect to get $100 or more.
I'll show y'all real fast, because there are different ones. When I was looking earlier,
yeah.
These are some sold comps over the past 3 years, and like they have this style, which those are nice, but y'all could, I mean, it has nowhere near the charm and character. Yeah. So they don't sell for as much. They also have, okay, here, look, those are
nice.
Same company. Yeah, those are better. Those are better than yours.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. That same company, those sold for 180.
And look, you can even look. It looks like her nose is broken off, and they got 180 in that condition.
Maybe. All the nose, I think that's paint. I think you're just seeing
or dirt, yeah.
I think they're painted like that. I don't know. But yeah, that set is cool. And lots of these green ones, see?
Yeah. Yep.
Who would not stand them up for their photo, main photo? Okay, and then these are the ones Candace has right here.
Yeah.
Those look like they're in terrific condition.
They do.
Too. The paint and everything.
They're in better condition than mine for sure.
But yeah, aren't those cool? I thought those were neat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like, yeah, I think they're really neat.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that's the difference. Look, there's some right there. That's the difference between me and Candace. Is it like I don't spot stuff like this.
Yeah, we both have our specialties, our strengths and weaknesses, and yeah, look, they got 200 at auction on those.
Oh, on this set right here. Yeah. Oh, but look. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, look, those are cool too. Look at that. Yeah.
These are Lipper and Man, and they have like I'm assuming these are a lot of these are probably similar. They have the little sticker on the back of them. Yeah,
they have a little, and a lot of times, of course, stickers are missing. So it's good to kind of know what to look for when you're looking for this kind of stuff. It helps, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I was so excited to see those. I couldn't believe it, y'all.
Are you gonna keep them?
I can't, not for that money. But you know, I like my little vintage pixies.
Oh boy.
Okay, so church sale for these next two items. Lonnie's like, what is this? Raising Cane's again.
One love.
One love is their like slogan. Right. So that's what that is. Paid $1 for that. And then this is they're called napkin holder, ladies. Basically, you take your napkins and you fold them and they stick in here, so it makes it look like her dress is coming out with ruffles or whatever. Paid $2 for her.
Did you ever heard of that before?
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I have never found one out in the wild. I've seen them before. Yeah, never found one. I think she's kind of cool too, that there's a hole at the bottom. You could put a light under there.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, could potentially use it for a light too. Yeah, $2 for that. Okay, I have no idea what these are worth, if they're even worth reselling. We went to this garage sale and there was this little old lady sitting under her carport, and these are all Kohl's Cares, and they were $1 each. I just bought them, you know, may or may not get lucky with them being worth.
Who doesn't like Clifford though?
I know. Yeah.
Everybody likes Clifford.
And this is Eric Carl, a bear from, I don't know what his name is, a bear from Eric Carl. So yeah, I paid $1 each for these.
Okay.
Okay, last sale we went to was an estate sale, and they were doing fill-a-bag at this point. So the fill-a-bags were $10 a bag. So, and this was the size bag that was fill-a-bag. So we each grabbed a bag and we went to putting stuff in it.
Yep. Except
for this, of course. We'll go through that first. They did charge us. They charged us $10 for this, since it would pretty much take up a whole bag. This is the Suze Orman.
I think it's Susie.
Susie Orman's protection portfolio, and you can see it's like new in there.
I've actually sold these before.
Have you?
Yeah.
They still do sell. I did look up comps before we grabbed it. So
it's somewhere. Watch out.
See, that goes back in there. Yeah, probably about $50, I think. For that. And then the rest of the stuff we put in 2 bags. I just want to show y'all the size bag we did. Yeah. This is Gorham. It's not silver. It is stainless steel, but it's still decent stuff. It's good heavy pieces. The pattern is called Blossom, and it's interesting. We have like 1 fork. I don't know what's up with that. Ton of knives and spoons. I'm wondering if there was more forks in that house somewhere. And then we have like some serving pieces. Here's like some gravy ladles, some sugar spoons, serving forks. So yeah, that was in 1 bag with her. Cabbage Patch, she is early 80s. Nothing special, I don't think, but we had room in the bag for her, so we put her in there. Yeah.
And these pieces they're in really nice condition.
They are. I mean, I don't even think they were ever used.
Some of them may not have been used at all, yeah. Or a lot of them.
Yeah, are very lightly.
They're not all scratched up or scuffed up or anything.
Right. Okay, I forget what these elves are called, but we got 5 of them into the bag. I don't know what they're worth or anything. We didn't really look up comps too much because we were just filling up bags.
Right.
You know, stuff we thought looked good. So we got 5 of those. And then the rest is just Barbies. They're all fairly modern. Like, looks like mostly 80s, 90s Barbies. Just some loose Barbies. Here's one in a box, Hawaii Midge.
What is that?
I did find a random Allen head. Not the wrench.
An Allen wrench. Is that how you take it? Is that how you take the head off of an Allen doll with an Allen wrench? Look at him. Oh my God, that is weird.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if that's the vintage, and I think they had a repop one come out.
I mean, it does say copyright. I understand copyright dates aren't everything, especially on Barbies. Yeah. But the copyright date does say 1963. You'll be able to tell just from the markings probably if it's vintage or not.
The condition is great. I mean, he's got all his paint. He looks fantastic. Don't even know what those go for. It might only be like $10.
Right.
That would pay for the whole bag though.
Yeah.
And then 2 just random pieces of clothing I found loose. So yeah. Okay. So all this on the table for $30. I have no idea the value of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. It'll probably be like most stuff. Like, well, for this I'm gonna call it silverware. I know it's not silver. Yeah. Flatware, whatever you want to call it. This is where the most of the money is probably at right here.
But it's gonna be very slow selling.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I mean, our silverware, our flatware drawer.
It only has this left.
Doesn't have much flatware in it.
No.
Anymore. So yeah.
Yeah, our dedicated flatware drawer doesn't have flatware anymore.
Yep. So yeah, that is everything that we picked up over the weekend. I feel like we got some cool stuff. We didn't buy as hard as we could have, but hopefully that'll become clear why we didn't here in the next few days. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.